Buenos noches, mis amigas, mis amigos. Today, we are going to move on in a brand new Spanish lesson. This time, we are talking about the lifesavers for intermediates. Well, now that we've learned a lot about the English vocabulary, we can move on to a lot more Spanish vocabulario. As we already know, como está, gracias, sí, no, lo siento, and all those basics, we can finally move on to the intermediates. Like this one, se me cayó el cuchillo, meaning I dropped my knife. But we still have to learn the others aside from that. Since you are still an intermediate, you still have to go through a lot. So let us start with ¿qué quieres? What do you want? ¿Qué quieres? What do you want? ¿Qué quieres? Say it aloud. ¿Qué quieres? Good. It means what do you want? Let's move on to the next. Now, in your Spanish class, they will talk about books, libro, pen, la pluma, and more. So, if your teacher is gonna ask, what's your favorite book? And that is gonna be in Spanish, ¿cuál es tu libro favorito? The teacher is gonna ask once again, ¿cuál es tu libro favorito? You could also use that when someone is asking you, like your classmate. You could use, ¿cuál es tu libro favorito? And that's a very useful phrase, especially in Spanish classes. Next is, espero que estén bien todos. It means, I hope you are all fine. You could use that when you meet your family or somebody like your classmate's family. Again, I say, espero que estén bien todos. Again, espero que estén bien todos. Nice, you're doing well. Next, we have bastante bien. Aside from muy bien, meaning I'm fine, I am good, if you really don't feel fine, like it's not something better than fine, you could say bastante bien, meaning I'm fine enough. That's one way to express you're fine, but you're not that fine. Bastante bien. I'm fine enough. So now you know what to say in your friend whenever you don't feel fine. Let us move on to ¿qué es eso? Meaning, who is that? You could ask this while someone is knocking on the door. Then open it. You must ask first, ¿qué es eso? Then he will open up the door. And there you go. ¿Qué es eso? And that's one way of saying who is that, who is here, who is there, and everything. So now you know. Now you are totally becoming a Spanish pro. You're starting to speak fluently. Can you say that again? ¿Qué es eso? Nice. Let us move on to the next phrase. Now, the one that knocked on your door is actually a friend of yours. Aside from ¿cómo está?, you could actually say ¿qué tal? Like, how is it going? Aside from ¿cómo está?, again, how are you? Are you doing fine? You could actually say ¿qué tal? How's it going? Then, the friend would respond bastante bien. Like I said earlier, bastante bien means I'm fine enough. It would be either muy bien, I'm good, I'm fine, or muy mal, meaning I'm not fine. So, now you know, can you say that again? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Yes! I'm so proud of you being a Spanish pro. Next. Now you wanna know another ¿cómo está? Another one could be ¿cómo se llaman ustedes? Meaning, how is it? How are you? Instead of saying ¿cómo está?, that's very common. Now you know the basic that I taught you earlier, you could actually say something better than that or more improved way. And that would be, ¿Cómo se llaman ustedes? How is it? How's it going? Then if you say, Bien, gracias. I'm fine. Thanks. Then the friend would say, Igualmente. Meaning, same here. You would respond, Muy bien, gracias. Then the friend would say, Igualmente. Same here. And there you go. We could move on to the next one. Knowing that your friend, for example, has another friend aside you, you could say, ¿Cómo se llama tu amigo? Meaning, what's your friend's name? And then the friend would say, Me representador, and then the name of the friend. Again, it is, ¿Cómo se llama tu amigo? Now, during that time, something is happening. Now, you are curious. Now you must ask, ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Meaning, what is happening? ¿Qué pasa? Can you see that? ¿Qué pasa? What's happening? This is very useful, especially your teacher is discussing something like turn your page and then you couldn't understand, and then your classmates is doing something and you don't know. So you say, ¿Qué pasa? Then you ask nicely. Again, ¿Qué pasa? What is happening? Now, example, stumbling upon this situation, you see a kid touching that is not supposed to be touched. So you must say, No la toques, meaning do not touch. No la toques. Again, no la toques means don't touch. Okay? Nice. You're becoming a Spanish pro. Nice. I appreciate. Again, no la toques. Now, you have a group session and you need to practice. During this, you must say, necesito practicar, meaning it is necessary to practice, or it is a sign, let's practice, or vamos a practicar, let's practice. There's a lot of options. You say, necesito practicar, vamos a practicar, or vamos a empezar, meaning let's start. Again, necesito practicar, vamos a practicar, or vamos a empezar. You're doing a great job. Next, we must move on to the nos vemos. There, nos vemos means see you later. Aside from hasta luego, see you later, hasta mañana, that's so common. So you might want to do something different like nos vemos, let's see later. See you later. Now, you're back again with the group session. So, right, like I said, necesito practicar, vamos a practicar, vamos a empezar, and you don't know what to do, or don't know what to say. You could say, no entiendo, or no sé, or no sé, meaning, I don't know. So, again, no sé. As actually pronounced no sé, meaning I don't know, like nose. No sé. I don't know. Yes, you really are becoming pro. So, subscribe for more videos and adios! Hasta mañana!